bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. DB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Drills it from outside.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Here's Flagg. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Flagg's got 5 points so far.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Garland. That one drops for him.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out to Thompson. Pass to Flagg. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Garland. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film. We are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Flagg following the score by Cleveland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hunter's checked in for Mitchell. For the 3. And it's Flagg missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland, no good. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Irving. Now Flagg. Mobley comes with a double team. And that one's good. Flagg.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
And Doris with the big trade last season. There's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ball's checked in. Now, here's Garland. Hunter with a screen on Irving. Hall with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
And no doubt, the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Flagg. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Flagg. 14 points for him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flagg is everywhere.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jumps up. Davis with some nice D.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to Russell. Here's Flagg, covered by Hunter. Can he keep it going? And that one's good. Flagg. Flagg's got 19 points.
You gotta have great confidence to take that shot. Flagg doesn't lack any.
Mitchell outside. Nance sets a screen for Mitchell. The shot's good from Nance.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Dallas leading by 3. In the corner, it's Flagg. And it's off from three-point range. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Mavericks making a change here. Flagg is checked in. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Wade from outside. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Lively is screen on Mitchell. Here's Flagg. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving is out there with Christie, and it's Marshall in at the small forward spot.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this, guys."
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Mitchell. Top of the key. And good that time. Mitchell's got 5 now. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
And so here's Cleveland. The Mavericks making the shot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. There's Ball with the 3. Dallas leading by 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Flagg.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Ball finds Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Hunter down low. Marshall defending. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Smooth J from Flagg there. An effective play for this team.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Tomlin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. That's Thompson in for Marshall. Now Flagg after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Ball against Irving. In the corner, it's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Flagg. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And you see the kind of basketball IQ Flagg possesses offensively. Has a great feel for when to score.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 5. Ball from long range. Mavericks leading by 8. Now, Flagg out to the wing. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Flagg's got 37.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial for Flagg's success in the NBA.
Russell, he's checked in for Irving. Cleveland also making some changes. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. Russell against Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Strus. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Flagg. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Flagg's got 39.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Mitchell against Thompson. Pass to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Mitchell in the corner. 4 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
For the screen on Strus. Thompson outside. Here's Flagg. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Mitchell with it. He's got 5. Pass to Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got 7 points in the game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And get ready for your Hockey Bites Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Cooper Flagg in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look exactly wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's Allen, following the score by Dallas. Strus kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Flagg. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the rookie just forcing his way through. Flagg with a show of strength.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. Strus passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Kevin, back to you.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so here's Cleveland. The Mavericks making the shot. To end the run. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Flagg. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Flagg. On the wing, Irving. Here's Flagg. Non-stop scoring machine here. Garland feeling it out a little bit. The quick look, no good that time. Dallas leading by 17. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Thompson. For 3, Mitchell, and it's Flagg with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson outside, pass to Flagg. Shoots over Mobley, a putback, out to Thompson. Here's Flagg, yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. DJ Washington comes in for Flagg. And it's Russell in for Irving. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Larry Nance is checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. Mitchell wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Flagg is checked in for the Mavericks.
Cooper Flagg.
1:37 left to play here in the third. Yep, that one goes in there. Flagg's got 56 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. The 11-footer, rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Washington.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside ball. Nance dishes to Hunter. Nance a screen on Washington. And that one's good. Hunter.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Dallas leading by 19. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Washington. Here's Flagg for three. And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. From the stripe. Hunter no good. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cooper Flagg making things happen for Dallas. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Max Christie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And the Mavericks making a change here. Flagg is checked in.
Cooper Flagg.
Mavericks leading by 22. Pass to Washington. Here's Flagg. Wade is covering from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Flagg with it, covered by Mitchell. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ball kicks to Hunter. Wade on the wing. From past the arc. And there's Hunter on the assist by Wade.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Flagg. Covered by Mitchell. And that one's good. Flagg.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
He takes it in, and that one's good. Flagg. 67 points for Cooper Flagg.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flagg. He's ready to outrun everybody.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Travers is checked in. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Hunter. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hunter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. Down low. Marshall finds Irving. Here's Flagg. Hunter grabs the miss. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Garland with the bucket. Mavericks leading by 15. Out left to the wing. Cooper Flagg. And good that time.
This rookie Flagg is tough. Willing to take contact on and convert through it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Cooper Flagg.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Spruce there for the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Shoots the three, and down goes the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Mitchell. Puts up the three. Flagg with the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And that one is good.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Now Allen. Outside Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Mitchell fires. Davis pulls it down.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cooper Flagg.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
Now Irving. Flagg. It's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. 22 is their biggest lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some